St. Paul Dinkins. And it looks like it'll be a pretty good game tonight. Both of them is in the Cumberland District, with the Titans' 3-0 record in the district and St. Paul's unknown record. The starting lineup tonight for both teams is, for St. Paul tonight, it's number 12, Stallard, number 14, Evans, number 20, Johnson, number 24, Lee, and number 54, Horn. I don't know it's the national anthem. It's game time here, and here's the starting lineup for the Twin Springs Titans. Number 23, Stacy Irvin. Number 31, Matt Bays. Number 34, Justin Osborne. And number 32, Alex Dumatran. And number 55, Big Dave McConnell. And it looks like it'll be a pretty good game tonight. Davison is benched for a part up 11 that happened, but let's don't talk about that. All right. Should be a good game tonight. Very good game. We have two good teams here. Like I said, both of them's members of the Cumberland District, and tip-off will be underway just in a few seconds. The Titans head coach is Lee Clark. Assistant coaches Jerry Fields, Brian Powers, Shannon Bowie, Gil McConnell, and Scott Davis. The gym is pretty well packed on one side. That's the only side they have. But hey, it's a gym and we'll play anywhere. Running the camera tonight is Patrick Johnson. Jamie Burke, I'm your commentator. And we have Gabriel Parks keeping the stats for me. Number 54, John Horn. Should be a good game tonight. All right, and here is tip-off with Justin Osborne, and we'll get here in a minute. Number 34, Justin Osborne, and number 14, Evans. He's jumping for the ball, and here it goes. And here we're off. Dumatran gets the rebound. Shoots, misses. Number 20. Johnson gets the rebound, passes to number 24, Lee. Lee brings it down court. Holds it. Gives to number 12, Stallard. Back in to number 54, Horn. He misses, and it'll be Titans ball. Bays will be throwing it inbounds to Alex Dumatran. Seems there's trouble with the ball. It's a little bit wet. We'll solve that problem, O. Whop that baby off. Oh no, they're getting you ball. Yeah, I got chili on the other. The ball was hungry, I believe. All right, anyway, Alex Dumatran throwing it in to Matt Bays as number 12, Stallard, plays defense. Bays brings it across the timeline, gives it to Irvin. Irvin fakes the shot, goes up with a jumper, no good. Number 20, Johnson gets the rebound. He bounces off his foot, but gives it back to number 24, Lee. Lee throws it over to number 14, Evans. Evans shoots and misses. Horn gets the rebound. Oh, but he's blocked. He gives number 20, Johnson, back over to number 24, Lee. Lee back to number 12, Stallard, back to number 20, Johnson. Johnson shoots, give him 2. Bays brings it across the timeline, passes to Irvin. Irvin shoots the 3, no good. Number 20, Johnson gets the rebound, passes number 24, Lee. At Dumatran, steals it, gives number 23, Irvin. Irvin back over to number 34, Osborne, and it's out on Bays. It'll be Dinkins' ball. Number 14, Evans, will be throwing it in to number 24, Lee. Lee brings it across the timeline. Dumatran playing defense. Lee loses the handle, back over to number 12, Stallard, back over to number 14, Evans. Evans into Johnson. Johnson goes up, give him 2. Bays throws it in to Irvin. Irvin back to Bays. Bays brings it across the timeline. McConnell sets the pick. Bays back to Irvin. Irvin for a 3. No good, off the side of the rim. Number 14, Evans gets the rebound. Passes number 24, Lee. Number 14, Evans gives it back to number 24, Lee. Passes in to Johnson. Johnson back over to Lee. It's no good. Bays gets the rebound. Bays over to Irvin. Back to Dumatran. Dumatran for 3. No good. McConnell loses the handle on the rebound. Number 14, Evans, will be throwing it in to number 24, Lee. Lee will bring it across the timeline. Dumatran playing defense. He goes inside, passes it into Horn, and it be Titans ball. McConnell will be throwing it in to Bays. Bays, number 31, passes over to Irvin. Irvin brings it across the timeline. Irvin drives in to jumper 2. Number 24, Lee, brings it across the timeline. Lee shoots, no good, in and out. Bays swats the ball away. It'll be a foul, oh. It's Bays' first foul, number 14. Oh, no, excuse me, no foul. Number 14 for the Dinkins will be throwing it in. Evans gives it over to Johnson. Johnson. Uh-oh. Oh, okay. Bays over to Dumatran. Dumatran up for the jumper. No good, off the side of the rim. Bays gets the rebound in there, baby. Number 24, Lee's bringing it down across the timeline. Lee tries to make the move, passes number 14, Evans. Evans. Oh. Number 34, Justin Osmer steals the ball. Bays brings it across the timeline again. Passes over to Irvin. Irvin for a three. No good. Bays gets the rebound. Oh, but he loses the handle, and it'll be Titan ball. Number 23, Stacey Irvin throws it in. Passes over to Bays. Bays over to Dumatran. Dumatran back to Irvin. Gives it to Osborne. Osborne, it goes in. He's hacked. But number 14, Evans, that's his first.
Hey, score 15 left in the ball game.
The score is 4-4. 14 left. 4 minutes and 14 seconds, and Osborne makes his first shot. Osborne. And Osborne sinks the second one. Number 24, Lee, brings it down the court. Trying to put a move on Dumatran. Goes side. He is called for the big traveling. Number 23, Irvin, will be throwing it into Bays. But Bays slowly brings the ball across the timeline. Gives to Irvin. Irvin drives in. He goes in, up for the layup. Give him two. Number 14, Evans throws it in. Back to number 20, Johnson. 24, Lee. Throws it over to, well, he gets it stolen by Irvin. Irvin throws it into Osborne. Osborne up and in and out. McConnell gets the ball, gives it back to Irvin. Irvin for three. Give him three. Number 14, Evans has the ball in St. Paul. Calls a timeout with a score. 11-4, Titans favor. With 3:28 left in the first quarter. Twin Springs brought a pretty good crowd tonight. The JVs won. That's their fourth consecutive game they won.
Irvin's got 7.
Uh,
Irvin's got 7. Bays got 2.
Irvin has how many?
Irvin got 3, don't he?
Yes, 7.
Irvin has 7.
Bays has 2.
Bays has 2. Osborne has 2.
Now for the Deacon.
And for St. Paul, Johnson with 4. And that's it.
St. Paul don't have a bad team. It's just that we're so much better.
And number 14, Evans, will be throwing it inbounds to number 24, Lee. Lee brings it down the timeline. Very, very, very slow. He brings it. Dumatran goes in. Number 22, Marshall comes in for number 54, Horn. Bays brings the ball across the timeline. Bays goes aside. Gives it over to Dumatran. Dumatran out to Osborne. Osborne over back to Dumatran. About loses the handle. Back over to Bays. Bays goes in. Pass it back to Dumatran. Dumatran back to Irvin. Irvin makes a move up and it's good. Give him 2. Irvin with 9 now. Number 14, Evans throws it over, loses it. Osborne gets the steal, and he banks it off, but no good. Irvin gets the rebound. Brings it back to the big 3. Giving it to him. Titans playing press defense. Gives it back to number 24, Lee. Lee passes to number 22, Marshall. Marshall give him 2. Bays has it. He's bringing it across the timeline. Pass over to Osborne. Osborne looking for the man inside. David McConnell back over to Stacey Irvin for the 3. No good. Number 20, Johnson gets the rebound for the Deacons. Number 14, Evans brings it down. But Oh, Bays tips it away, and Osborne gets the steal. Back over to Dumatran. Dumatran moves it inside, and he is called for the pushing foul. No shot, no good. But it'll be taken inbounds. Number 31, Bays, will be throwing it inbounds.
As the St. Paul head coach is arguing with the call.
Irvin gives it over to Osborne. Osborne goes up, and he's called for the walking.
Horseman here.
Yes, me. I think we got gypped out of that call, but hey, it's a rest decision.
Come on, Ty, it's your call. Get it, Bob.
Number 20, Johnson throws it back inbounds to number 24, Lee. Lee brings it across the timeline, very slow. Dumatran playing defense. Bays. Or back over number 22, Marshall. Marshall for shot, no good, off the side of the rim. Irvin brings it across the timeline, gives to Bays. Bays for 3. Give it to him, baby. Irvin almost steals it from number 12, Stallard. Stallard throws number 24, Lee. Lee shoots the 3, no good. Dumatran gets the rebound. Bays brings it, gives to Osborne. Osborne dishes it in to McConnell, but it bounced too high. Number 24, Lee gets a steal or rebound for St. Paul, and he's called for the carrying call. Number 54, Horns, coming in for number 50, Stallard. So Bays will be bringing it across the timeline. Bays looking for somebody to give it to, but he goes in, gives it out to Dumatran. Dumatran up for 3. No good. Osborne gets the rebound, goes up hard, and he is fouled. He's fouled by number 2. He's fouled by number 22, Marshall. That's his first. Dingus will be coming in. Also Vickers and Osborne will be shooting 1 and 1. Or no, excuse me, 2. He misses the first shot. Number 50, Stallard comes in for number 20, Johnson for St. Paul Dinkins. And Osborne shoots his second one, and it's good. Number 22, Marshall throws it in to number 12, Stallard. Stallard trying to put a move on Dingus. Dingus playing good defense. Passes it over number 22, Marshall, but it's Titans ball. Irvin will be throwing it inbounds, gives it to Bays. Bays goes in, goes up for the jumper, and it's no good. Number 54, Horn gets the rebound, passes over number 24, Lee. Lee gets it stolen, Bays throws it up, and it's no good. And the score is the score is 20-6, Titans favor.
After 1, the Titans lead 20-6.
And we go on the second quarter. Titans lead 20-6, excuse me.
How do you do that, man?
Titans has played very well their last few games. Let's hope they improve when they go to the regionals. And we're starting off the second quarter with the Titans lead 20-6. And both teams are ready to play again. Number 24, Lee, will be passing it, or excuse me, number 14, Evans, will be throwing it in for the St. Paul Dinkins. I'm sure he'll give it to number 24, Lee. Like I said, I am psychic. Irvin playing defense on number 24, Lee. Gives it over to number 14, Evans. Evans throws it back to number 12, Stallard. Stallard up, give him 2. Irvin will bring it across the timeline. Irvin puts a little move, goes in, and it's no good. He's fouled. But number 24, excuse me. Lee. Irvin will be shooting 2. First shot's up. Give it to him.
He may just wait and mark it as a 2. He makes this. He makes this now, mark it as a 2.
Irvin's second shot. It's up. Give it to him. Number 14. Evans will be throwing it inbounds to number 24, Lee. Gives it back to Evans. Back over to Horn. Horn over to number 50, Stallard. Stallard passes back to number 24, Lee. Give it to him. That's a 2. Bays will be bringing across the timeline. Bays gives it into Irvin. Irvin. It looks like he's fouled, but it's no foul. Bays for the 3. No good. Off the side of the rim. Number 12, Stallard gets the rebound. Passes number 24, Lee. Lee brings it out. Passes number 14, Evans. He's fouled by number 31, Matt Bays. He'll be throwing it inbounds. Number 14, Evans will be throwing it to Lee inbounds. Evans looking for a good play. Gives to number 14, Evans. Gives to number 12, Stallard. Stallard shoots no good. Lee has it. He gets it knocked away. It's all over, and it's going to be Titans ball, but number 50, Stallard fouls, and it'll be Titans ball. Both teams gave good hard effort on that drive. But number 12, Stallard steals, and he's fouled by number 31, Push. He'll be shooting 2. Number 12, Stallard will be shooting 2 for the St. Paul Deacons. It's up and it's getting out. New player comes in for St. Paul, replacing number 50, Stallard, and number 20, Johnson, will be coming in for the Dinkins. Number 12, Stallard, his second shot. It's up and it's good. Irvin throws it into Bays. Bays brings it across the timeline. Gives to Irvin. Irvin fakes the shot. Goes inside. Passes in to number 31, Bays. He banks it, excuse me. Number 14, Evans will be throwing it inbounds to number 20, Johnson. Evans throws to number 54, Horn. Passes back to number 24, Lee. Lee back. It's back to Lee. Lee shoots the 3. It's off the front of the rim. Osborne gets the rebound. Passes to number 23, Stacy Irvin. Irvin over to Bays. Bays for 3. Give it to him. Number 24, Lee. Passes number 14, Evans. Evans brings it across the timeline. Bays playing defense on Evans. Gives it over to Lee. Into Johnson. Johnson fakes the shot. Oh, but he is blocked by Jeff Dingus. Irvin brings it across the timeline. Gives to Bays. Bays goes in. Up for the little jumper, and it's no good. Number 12, Stallard brings it down. But he is blocked by number 23, Stacey Irvin, but he still scores. Lee scores. Give him 2. Number 23, Stacey Irvin will be bringing it across the timeline. Gives it into Osborne. Osborne is called for the traveling. He's been called for that a lot this year. Number 24, Lee will be bringing it in the timeline. Bays playing defense, gives it over to number 14, Evans. Evans back into Horn. Horn passes back out to Evans. Evans up, gives it to number 24, Lee. Lee for the 3, no good, air ball. I don't think it touched nothing but the air. Number 50, Stallard will be coming in for number 12, Stallard. Sorry, we don't have their first names, but I believe you know who we're getting at. One has glasses, the other one don't. Number 23, Irvin will be bringing it across the timeline. Gives it over to Bays. Bays back into Irvin. Irvin is a little trouble, but he goes up and he tries to get it to Vickers. But number 24, or 14, excuse me, Evans spins it in to number 50, Stallard. And he is fouled by number 20, Jeff Dingus. He'll be shooting too. That's Dingus' first foul. Number 22, Marshall will be coming in for number 20, Johnson. Number 50, Stallard will be shooting two. The foul was on number 20, Jeff Dingus. The first shot's up, and it's off the side of the rim. Well, whoop-de-doo. This is the second shot. Johnson will be coming in for 54. Horn. Horn has played a good game. Very good game so far. Number 50, Stallard will be shooting his last shot. It's up and it's good. Give it to him. Number 23, Irvin will be throwing it to number 32, Dumatran. Back to Irvin. Irvin brings it across the timeline. He fakes the three. Gives it back to Dumatran. Irvin for three. No good. Dingus gets the rebound. Gives it over. Tries to get it to Dingus. It'll be St. Paul's ball. It's off Dingus. I could have sworn it was off number 14, Evans, but I guess it's not. Evans will be throwing it in to number 24, Lee. Lee brings across the timeline. Back over to number 14, Evans. Gives it to number 20, Johnson. Johnson. Number 34 will be called for the blocking foul, excuse me. St. Paul will be bringing it inbounds. Number 14, Evans throws it into number 50, Stallard, but he's fouled. I don't quite get who fouled, but pretty sure it was a foul. Stallard will be shooting. He'll be shooting two. And his first shot's up, and it's good. And here's his second shot. It's up, and it's no good. Dingus gets the rebound. Gives it over to Irvin. Irvin takes his time bringing it down the timeline. Irvin tries to put a little move, shoots the jumper, nothing but the net. Number 24, Lee, slowly brings it down the timeline. Dingus playing defense. Passes it over to number 22, Marshall. Marshall back over to number 14, Evans. Evans throws it to number 24, Lee. Back into Johnson, back out to Lee. Lee's blocked by Stacey Irvin. Phil Vickers recovers the tip ball, gives it in to Irvin. Irvin passes back to Osborne, and Osborne's fouled. The score is 28-15.
3 minutes is what?
3 minutes and 13 seconds left, and Osborne sinks his first shot. And his second shot, it's up and it's good. 24 Lee will be throwing it in 14. Evans throws it back to Lee. Lee brings it down the timeline. Then he's playing defense, so back over to Evans. Evans has Dumatran on him. Over to number 24 Lee. Lee will be shooting the three. It's in and out. Dingus gets the rebound. Dumatran gets it, gives it over to Irvin. Irvin shoots the three, and it's good. Give it to him. Evans will be throwing it, Evans will be bringing it down the timeline. Evans over, gives us number 22. Marshall blows it into number 50. Stallard. Irvin gets through a steal, gives it into Dumatran. Up the board. Give it to him. And St. Paul calls a timeout. And the score is Twin Springs 36-15. Titans leading. 2 minutes and 22 seconds left in the second quarter. Titans playing a very good game.
Shaking their booties.
Hey, how many stations?
Irvin has 19. Bays has 10. Osborne has 5. Dumatran has 2. Dingus has nothing, and Vickers has nothing. St. Paul's ready to play on the court. Number 14, Evans will be throwing it inbounds to number 24, Lee. And here we go. Evans taking his time across the timeline. Evans brings it over. Lee brings it over past to Evans. Evans back into Stallard. Stallard pushes his way through the inside. Gets David McConnell. And he'll be shooting one and give the bucket to him. Number 50, Stallard will be shooting one. And the first shot's up, and it's no good. Dumatran gets the rebound. Brings down the timeline. Stallard gets the ball, gives it over to Horn. Horn over to Evans. Evans brings it across the timeline. Evans over to number 22. Marshall back over to Marshall. Marshall shoots the three. Give it to him. Number 23, Stacey Irvin will be bringing it down for the Titans. And Irvin gives it to Dumatran, back to Irvin. Irvin up for the three. No good. Vickers and Dingus goes for the rebound, but number 12 for St. Paul, Stallard gets it. Dingus will get the ball, gives to Irvin. Irvin goes inside, gives it to him. Give him 2. Number 24, Lee, will be bringing it down the timeline. But Dingus playing defense. Leo gives it in to Horn. Horn shoots and give it to him. Number 23, Irvin passes it over to Alex Dumatran. Oh, back over to Irvin. Irvin up. Gives it over to Dumatran. Back to Dingus. Dingus gives it over to number 32, Dumatran. Dumatran over to Irvin. Irvin tries to put a move. Irvin goes inside. Gets trapped. Gives to Dingus. Dingus up for the shot. No good. Dingus gets the rebound. It's off the front of the rim again. Number 14, Evans brings it down. He goes up and he's not. And McConnell gets the rebound. Dumatran brings it across the timeline, gives to Irvin. Irvin gets it stolen. Number 24, Lee. And Irvin trips number 24, Lee. But it was not on purpose.
3 seconds. 3 seconds. What score?
There's 3 seconds left in the second quarter. It's Titans' favor. 38-20. Or, 38-2. 22, Lee shoots a foul shot. Irvin throws it. And that's the end of the second quarter. And we go into halftime with the Titans leading 38-22. And We'll read the stats here off to you. Irvin has 21. Bays has 10. Osborne has 5. Dumatron has 2. And for St. Paul, Stallard has 2. Johnson has 4. Lee has 4. And Horn has 2. And Stallard has 2. And Marshall has 3. Excuse me, Stallard has 4. And Horn has 1. Horn has 2, excuse me. And that's the stats for the St. Paul Dinkins and the Twin Springs Titans. And we'll be back just right after this. All right, now we're back here at St. Paul High School with the Twin Springs Titans leading 38-22. We're getting ready to start the third quarter off. It's been a pretty good game. Twin Springs will be playing Norton tomorrow night, Saturday. It'll be against the Norton Raiders. Norton is part of the Black Diamond, Lonesome Pine District. And they have a pretty good team this year. They'll probably look toward going to the regionals as also. And we're just in a few minutes, we'll be starting the second half of the Twin Springs Titans and the St. Paul Dinkins ball game. And we're ready to go. It's Titans' favor. 38-22. And the same starting 5 will be coming out for the Twin Springs Titans. Number 32, Alex Dumatran. Number 55, David McConnell. Number 31, Matt Bays. Number 34, Justin Osborne. And number 23, Stacy Irvin. Looks like the same starting 5 is back. For St. Paul, it'd be number 12, Stallard. Number 14, Evans. Number 20, Johnson. Number 24, Lee, and number 54, Horn. And it'll be Titans ball. Number 23, Stacey Irvin will be bringing it in, giving it to Dave McConnell. Dave McConnell gives it back to number 31, Bays. Bays brings it across the timeline, gives to Irvin. Irvin up for 3, and it's no good. It's off the side of the rim. Bays gets the rebound, puts it back up. It's no good. Number 14, Evans will be getting it, and he's slowing it down for the Dinkins. He goes inside, or he tries to go inside, but Dumatran playing tough defense. Number 14, Evans gives it to number 12, Stallard, and passes it in to number 20, Johnson, and give him 2. Bays will be bringing across the timeline for the Titans. Bays over to Osborne. Gives it back to Irvin. Irvin goes it in, give it to him. Number 24, Lee, will be bringing it down for the St. Paul Dinkins. Number 14, Evans goes in. No good. Bays gets the rebound. Bays goes down the timeline, goes up, and it's no good. But number 12, Stallard gets it, and gave it to him. Titans was trying to swap it. It just didn't work. Bays brings it across the timeline. Over to Irvin. Irvin for 3. No good. Number 12, Stallard brings it inside again. Dumatran gets the rebound. Gives it over to Bays. Bays brings it across the timeline. Gives it over to Osborne. Osborne gets stopped in the middle. Bays gives it out to Dumatran. Dumatran over back to Irvin. Irvin over back to Dumatran. Dumatran shoots. Give it to him. Nothing but the net, baby. Number 24, Lee, will be bringing it down for St. Paul. Number 14, Evans about to lose the handle on it. Bays steals the ball, brings it down, and it's up, and he is fouled. Fouled by number 14, Evans. Bays will be shooting 2. Yeah. And St. Paul will be calling a timeout with the score. Twin Springs 42-22. 42-26. With 5:48 left in the third quarter.
I can barely hear you. I mean, I'm barely seeing you now.
Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
Titans. Twin Springs is leading 42-27.
How about them cheerleaders? Yeah. They're sexy. They're way too cool.
And Titans is back on the court, ready to go for another action in the third quarter. It'll be St. Paul, or excuse me, Bays will be shooting the foul shot. That'll be an intentional foul. Bays goes up and it give it to him. Bays will be shooting his second shot. It's up, give it to him. It'll be Titans ball. Irvin will be throwing it inbounds. Irvin throws it to Bays. Bays over to Irvin. Irvin for a 3. Give it to him. Number 24, Lee, will be bringing it down for the Deacons. Passes over to Evans. Evans goes around. Gives number 12, Stallard. Stallard throws number 24, Lee. Gives it back to Stallard, and it is called back court. Be Titans ball. Bays was trying very hard to get the steal on that. Irvin will be throwing it inbounds for the Titans. Over to Bays. Bays almost walks with it. Pass over to Dumatran. Irvin over to, Dumatran was going to give the alley-oop to Irvin, but it failed. Number 24, Lee, will give it to number 14, Evans. Evans shoots the 3, no good. McConnell fights for the rebound, but Dumatran comes up with it. Dumatran gives it to Osborne. Osborne goes in. Give him 2. Dunkaroo. Number 24, Lee, will pass it over to Evans. Evans is pressured by Dumatran, but Osborne will get the steal. Oh, excuse me, it'll be Dumatran. And Irvin gets the ball back over to Bays. Bays drives in and he gives it the little alley-oop, but McConnell puts it back in for 2. Lee will bring it across the timeline very, very slow. Bays will be playing defense. Lee will get by, past number 14, Evans. Evans is fouled by number 34, Osborne. That is Osborne's third foul, Number 50, Stallard will be coming in for 54, Horn. And number 22, Marshall will be coming in for number 14, Evans. And Johnson goes up for St. Paul and scores. Bays will be bringing it down across the timeline. Gives it over to Osborne. Osborne gives it in to McConnell. McConnell is fouled. McConnell sacrificed his body on that one, didn't he? And Titans will be throwing it inbounds. Bays will be throwing it inbounds for the Titans. Gives to Irvin. Irvin up. Give it to him. Number 20, Johnson, will be throwing it in for the St. Paul Deacons. Gives it over to number 24, Lee. Lee will drive in. Passes to number 12, Stallard. Irvin steals. Irvin goes up for the little layup, and it's good. Give it to him. Number 12, Stallard will be throwing it in to Lee. Lee will bring it across the timeline. Lee will throw it in to number 22, Marshall. And number 50, Stallard scores for St. Paul. Bays will be bringing it across the timeline. Oh, and it looks like McConnell nailed number. I can't quite get the number on that. Number 12, Stallard. He set a pretty good hard pick. That wasn't intentional, I don't believe. I know. Number 14, Evans will be throwing it in. Number 24, Lee. Number 50, Stallard will throw it out of bounds, and it'll still be St. Paul's ball. Irvin knocks it out. Number 14, Evans will be throwing it inbounds. Number 24, Lee. Number 24, Lee gives to Johnson. Johnson passes it in to Stallard, and it's out of bounds on Stacy Irvin. It'll be St. Paul's ball. Evans will be throwing it in for St. Paul. Gives number 20, Johnson. Johnson goes up, and it's no good. It'll be Titans ball. It's off number 50. Bays will be bringing it across the timeline for the Titans. Over to Irvin. Irvin gives it back to McConnell. McConnell gives to Dumatran. Over to Irvin. Irvin for a three. Nothing but the net, baby. Number 14, Evans will be throwing it inbounds to number 24, Lee. Lee will be bringing it across the timeline. He drives in, gives number 50, Stallard. Stallard gives a little shot over Osborne. 31, Bays will be bringing it across the timeline. Over to Irvin. Back into Osborne. Osborne shoots out. And Osborne gets the rebound, gives it to Dumatran. Dumatran gives it to Bays. Bays up for three. No good, but Irvin gets the rebound. He is fouled. The foul is on. Excuse me, I did not get that. The score is 58-32, Titans favor. A minute and 49 seconds left in the third quarter. Irvin will be shooting 2, I believe. Irvin's first shot. Oh, it's off the front of the rim. And Stacy Irvin's second shot is good. Number 24, number 24, Lee will be bringing it down across the timeline. Bays playing defense. Irvin steals the ball. Irvin comes down the court, gives to Bays. Bays up, give it to him. Number 24, Lee, is slowly bringing it across the timeline. Lee. Johnson throws it over to 54, Horn. It's officials timeout. Number 24, Lee, something apparently looks to be wrong with him or something. Number 22, Marshall will be coming in for 24, Lee. For St. Paul, number Vickers and Dingus is checking in for the Titans. As also is Quentin Bice and Adama Bush. And David McConnell, Matt Bays, and Stacey Irvin will be going out for the Titans. And the 5 is, Justin Osborne will be coming out. Irvin will be coming back in. Dumatran comes out. So the players now is number 20, Jeff Dingus, number 10, Adama Bush, and number 23, Stacey Irvin, number 00, Phil Vickers, and number 22, Quentin Bice. Number 14 for the Dinkins Evans, passed over to number 22, Marshall. Marshall shoots the 3, but Irvin gets the rebound, brings it across the timeline. Irvin takes it in, give it to him. Number 14, Evans will be bringing it across the timeline. Dingus is trying to play defense, and he is fouled by number 20, Dingus. That is Dingus's second foul. Number 14, Evans, will be shooting 2. And the score is 69-32, Titans favor. 49 seconds left in the third quarter, and number 14, Evans, sinks his first shot. And Evans will be shooting his second shot. And it's up, and it's good. Irvin will be throwing it inbounds, gives it to Quentin Bice. Bice back over, or Bice has the ball, brings across the timeline. Bice over to Adama Bush. Adama Bush shoots the 3 and misses it. Phil Vickers gets the rebound, but he gets swatted away. Johnson goes in. Oh, and he's blocked by number 23, Stacey Irvin. It goes back out to number 22, Marshall, over to number 14, Evans. Evans tries to do something with it. He gives to number 20, Johnson. Johnson inside the horn. Oh, horn's blocked by Stacey Irvin. Irvin goes up, shoots the 3, good. Give it to him. Stacey Irvin with the 3. Irvin has 6 3-pointers, and that'll be the end of the third quarter with the Titans leading 65-32. 34, excuse me. Titans will be leading. Titans has played pretty good tonight. Irvin has 38 points. Bays has 14 points. McConnell has 2. Justin Osborne has 8, excuse me. Dumatran has 4. And that's it so far. Number 20, Johnson, will be throwing it in for St. Paul. Passes back out to number 14, Evans. Evans brings across the timeline. Passes over number 22, Marshall. Marshall tries to put a move. Stallard gets it, throws it in. Stallard back out to Johnson. Johnson up for the jumper. Give it to him. Johnson will be shooting 1. Johnson's first shot. And Justin Osborne gets the rebound. Quentin Bice brings down the timeline. Pass over to Dingus. Dingus over to Adama Bush. Adama Bush shoots. No good. Johnson gives it over to number 14, Evans. Evans is fouled by number 10, Adama Bush, and he'll be shooting. Or, excuse me, it'll be going inbounds. Number 14, Evans, will be throwing it inbounds for St. Paul. Gives that to number 50, Stallard. Stallard has some trouble, but gives it to number 22, Marshall. Marshall over to number 20, Johnson. Back over to number 14, Evans. Evans.